Maverick 100.9, Aggie Lands Country Alternative. It's Corliss, and for the first time we get to debut Parker Ryan. So I finally get to chat with Parker Ryan, and here I met you at a Jacob Stelly show.
Yes, we did at the Tap, actually.
Yeah, and what was funny was, you know, I was telling my boyfriend, I need to go say hi to Jacob, yada, yada, yada. And he kept pointing over and he goes, no, he's right there. I kept telling him, that is not Jacob Stelly.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, no, it totally is. I said, honey, I've known Jacob forever. That's not him.
Yeah.
And then Jacob came out to say hi to me and he goes, I want you to meet my friend Parker Ryan. Takes me right to the guy that looked like Jacob Stelly. So that was interesting.
Literally, we get that all
the
time. Like, it's a running joke on Twitter that night, actually, or that weekend, there was a poster of Stelly, and I stood beside it, and then Slade Coulter's guitar player also looks just like us.
Yes, he does.
And so we have a picture of me and Clay beside Stelly's poster, and we all three look like brothers.
That is amazing.
It's the funniest thing, but we get it all the time. Anytime anybody's like, oh my God, are you Jacob Stelly? I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? How are you doing? I just always roll with it. Yeah, don't even tell them. I try to make him come across as a nice guy. I don't act like a jerk. You know, tell him I'm Jacob Stelly and act like a jerk to him.
Right.
A little bit of sabotage.
God, you should really just start listening to Parker Ryan. He's much nicer.
He's so much better than me.
Okay, Stelly's going to get on to me for this.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Sorry,
but you've actually got your own show coming up at the Tap Saturday night.
Yeah, I do. It's my second time headlining the Tap. The first time was promoting, I have 2 acoustic EPs out. The first time was promoting those kind of, and so it was more acoustic, kind of broke down set, but this is more full band, getting more into my rock influence type stuff, so it's headbanging, good time jumping around on stage. So.
Get rowdy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I like.
That's the move.
But right now we're not necessarily going to get rowdy. I want to debut your single Beaumont to everybody, but I want you to tell me a little bit about it because I listened. That's deep. And
Thank
you are
you.
a very young man.
Thank you.
You hit the core of me, and I am a middle-aged woman.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on in your head with that?
It's really just about being with somebody, and then when they go off and meet somebody new, and you're like trying to tell yourself that like you don't care, you know, but it's really you're just telling yourself lies. Like in the bridge, it says heat up lies and shoot them straight into my brain. It's not actually a hard drug reference. It's a reference to using lies as a drug to help cope with getting over somebody. That guy just happened to be from Beaumont. I actually got to play the song for the guy from Beaumont.
No.
Yeah, I was with him one time, and he had no idea that like any of that. He had no idea. But anyways, I was like, "Oh, you're from Beaumont?" I had a couple drinks, and he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Man, I have a song called Beaumont. You want to hear it?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I played it for him, and then he was like, "Man, screw that guy." And I was like, "You're telling me, bro." Yeah.
I'm like, you are that guy?
He was that guy.
Oh my gosh.
And he had no idea.
That makes this even better. You guys, we got to debut it to you for the first time ever on Maverick 100.9. This is Parker Ryan and Beaumont.
I don't struggle with my pride. I never lied to you once. I'll never have a sip of alcohol till I'm at least 21. And I plan to cut my hair soon as I quit writing songs. And I promise I don't care that you said you're moving on. I hope you're happy with that man you met in Beaumont. I hope you love him for a while. Like whoever I talk into sleeping with me, well, I hope he helps you through the night. I never loved you in the first place. No, I never really cared. And if you call me one night needing a shoulder to cry on, well, I could never be right there. I hope you're happy with that man you met in Beaumont. I hope you love him for a while. Like whoever I talk into sleeping with me, well, I hope he helps you through the night. It takes a needle and a spoon to numb my pain. I heat up lies and shoot them straight into my brain. But this evening I just had to lay this out, let you know what all the lying was about. Like how I hope you're happy with that man you met in Beaumont. I hope you love him for a while. Just like whoever I talk into sleeping with me, well, I hope he helps you through the night. I hope you're happy with that man you met in Beaumont. I hope you love him for a while. Just like whoever I talk into sleeping with me, well, I hope he helps you through the night.
You just heard it here first. That was Beaumont, Parker Ryan on Maverick 100.9. And congratulations on being our newest Aggie Land artist.
Thank you.
We always love discovering new music. So if you want to do that, you're going to be able to do that at the Tap this Saturday night. You can get your tickets now at thetapbcs.com. Tell me about who's opening the show on Saturday night.
So I have my two good buddies, Zach Welch and Robert Herrera, opening. Robert actually plays the guitar for one of my best friends, Jordan Nix.
Oh, yeah.
Who I also play guitar for on the side. So
yes.
we're a bunch of good buddies. My friend Zach he's from up in Dallas, and he's a really talented dude. So I'm really excited to watch them play together. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I am too.
I love them both. So.
You know, it goes to show, if you guys ever want to see in person how this music community works in Aggieland and why we have Aggieland artists or why we play local music, you can see that for yourself when these guys are playing together. Everybody is in it as a team, and it makes your heart just swell. I love all of you like you're my own kids. So it's really wild to see.
And I'm actually, Jacob Stelly's lead guitar player, Jack Purtle, is playing guitar for me that night. And Jordan's drummer is playing for me that night, too. So,
oh, man.
Yeah.
That's great. Like, y'all have no excuse to not go to the Tap this Saturday night. See Parker Ryan. Get your tickets now. And don't forget to send me your requests for tonight's Tap's Front Porch Happy Hour here on Maverick. Kicking off at 5 o'clock, any song you want, even Parker Ryan, now that we got him in the system. You can just text those in to 979-695-1009. Parker, thank you so much for finally joining us here on Maverick.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me.